Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yes. So in the last episode, we talked about what should we say in the fan meeting or those event when you face somebody you're into for a very long time.
Yeah.
俳優さん or whomever the stars. And what I was saying was bringing out something very old thing, like the debut film maybe.
Yes.
And that's going to be very surprising to him and happy at the same time for him. But imagine if I was walking on the red carpet.
Okay.
And if somebody brought my, for example, debut, let's say album,
Okay.
then I would be very happy,
Yeah.
very surprised. But if you start digging deep, like too much, it's going to be scary, you know?
A little bit creepy?
Yeah.
So, for example, what would be too creepy?
Like, for example, like if somebody, like very personal information, for example.
No, that's true.
Or like childhood, maybe like pictures that I've never posted anywhere.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah.
It's definitely creepy.
Or, you know, any those things that I don't, you know.
Something that makes you question, where did you get this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That not even makes me happy. Like,
It's crazy,
scary,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Memorable in a bad way.
That's true.
Right? That's a
True.
good example of it.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. Please don't go that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. What I thought was if that person sort of cited an inside joke
Oh, okay.
from like an inside joke is something that you have to understand. Like if you like fully are into the community, right? Like for example, like any inside joke within this podcast, we have several, right? We have a lot, and if that person sort of really actually cited that inside
great.
joke or like kind of like applied that joke within the conversation, very like, oh, you actually love the show.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best answer.
You know, when we do interviews, we've done several. We don't do it anymore recently, but like we've done several interviews, right? Or like several meetings,
Okay.
like business meetings or
yeah.
interviews, right?
Yeah.
And you can tell when that tantosha or whoever we're speaking to is like, oh, you did this video, right, recently? And then like, oh, probably just saw the video like one day before.
Yeah, like some recent videos.
Yeah,
and
so just checked out some recent videos. Probably not into us that much.
Yeah.
But like you'll know, like when that
you'll
person
know.
starts talking about like this and that, it's like, oh, you're actually into our community.
True.
Like, and
That's true.
It's so easy. It's so easy to tell. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I met one guy
Yeah.
it was like a kind of meeting. We gathered like 10, 12. We went to yakiniku together
Okay.
and one of them working in that industry, you know, in this industry.
Oh, like you like the entertainment industry?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And came to me like, oh, いつも見てますよ. And then start talking about videos.
Okay.
And like, これを見て、なんとかで、いやもう僕もI've been watching you like more than 2 years or 3 years close, like from the beginning. And あれですよね、もうたけちゃんがこうやって言うのが面白いですよね. And I, okay, like, how, okay.
Wow. What a bluff.
Yeah, he talked about that video. バーベキューのね、ハンバーガーですが、だわんね、たけちゃんが、
Wow.
Okay.
How does he do it? So
I was like,
so he probably just saw the video
maybe some videos
and just decided to
prepared.
take the stance of like, oh, I've been watching your video for years.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. The audacity. Wow.
And I was like, okay, but you know, I can't say so.
Right.
Yeah, so,
right. That
そう、
would
そうなん
really
ですよ。
humiliate him, right? On the spot. That's kind of.
ありがとうございます. And, you know, and, but happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so we will know. We will kind of notice it, right?
I have like a similar but different question. What do you do? So you're a very social guy. You must meet a lot of like people around your community, like other artists.
Okay, yes.
And then I guess I'm assuming people shokai to you. Like,
yes.
What do you do when you don't know that person or
Yeah.
don't know that person's music or never heard of it? For example, like you know that person's name, but like never heard of the music.
Yeah.
Or like don't even know his name. What do you do?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that situation?
So there's no preparation time? It's
No
just
preparation.
sudden?
It's just sudden.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way I can do for that situation.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just have to like, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Because if I say like, oh, I know that song and then start conversation, then that's going to be like,
right?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I can't lie. But I don't want to be disrespect to that guy.
Yeah.
Or to that guy who
Right.
introduced this guy to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but there's no way. I have nothing. I have no weapon. But I just try my best. I just
To like carry out a conversation?
Yeah. That's just what I do. And if I don't know, and there's no way. I can't.
Okay, what if you had one day of preparation? Like, what if you had 2 hours of preparation time? Like 2 hours before,
Okay.
he's gonna, I know you should showcase like in 2 hours.
Well, I go on the web
Uh-huh.
and search about him.
Okay.
And if that guy's an artist, I'm gonna listen and check some songs.
Okay.
Try my best to not be disrespect.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not gonna lie that I've been listening to your song for.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. I would say I've heard your songs.
Uh-huh.
That one, I love that hook.
Yeah.
If I loved the part. But that's all.
So, are you gonna tell him that you just heard the song?
No.
2 hours ago?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna
No.
take the stance of like, oh, like, you're not gonna say anything about it, but
No.
like you're just
I
You're
just
gonna
listened. I listened.
you're just gonna tell
Yes.
the fact that you've heard the song before and you
Yes.
love this hook.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's the. It should be something like that. I haven't heard your name.
That's
Know
disrespectful,
a
right?
song.
Yeah.
That's too disrespectful. So,
Yeah.
and I want to be friend with everybody. So I try those things.
Is it? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Yeah.
Is it actually disrespectful that you don't know a single artist?
Well,
or
I mean,
a song.
it's. I mean, think about it. It's
Yeah.
just natural that you have your own world.
Right, your own preference
Yeah,
of
yeah,
music
yeah,
is
yeah.
your freedom, right?
Right. So I would obviously like, for example, very famous K-pop
Yeah.
idols.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be very for them, like, or like for people, it's gonna be very. What?
Like for me, like
Yeah.
you don't know them. Yeah.
That happens. But
Yeah.
for example, like some soul funk singer legend, maybe you don't know.
I would
and
probably not know.
Oh, I don't know him.
Yeah.
And that's very natural thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But when you talk to them, like, I think that's a very like difficult thing. Like
yeah.
the social manners
Yeah.
are that you sort of praise their
Right,
work, you
right.
sort of like admire their
Right.
work and sort of acknowledge,
Yeah.
their success and everything. But like,
So I can't take the stance of like I've been a fan of your
yeah,
music or your any of activities.
yeah,
But to me, it's like at least you have to study about him.
to the best of your abilities,
Yeah.
and to the best of your
To as a kind of 社会人として
as a
Yeah.
As a mannerful
yeah.
human being.
Right.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay if, for example, like me facing somebody for the first time, and then I introduce my activity, and then that one doesn't know about me. And, ちょっとあんまり見たことなくて, then I would be completely fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wonder why. So we think that we're okay, right? If they don't know who we are,
Yeah.
or have never listened or watched any
Yeah.
of our content, but like, wonder why we think it's not okay to say it to them, to other people.
Right.
It's just, I guess there's a possibility that people might be offended by the fact that we've never listened to it.
Maybe. But at least if I had time,
You would try to your best.
prepare at least for as a
As a respectful human, like as a decent human being, right?
Yeah. But I can't lie though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That would be disrespectful on its own.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Right. It's a difficult social moment,
True.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.